Hey, what's up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm in a spot. Let's get this music started. You see the title. I'm in here. I got my young coffee. We in the spot. How y'all doing today? I'm cool. I'm chilling. Finna do a quick MGTOW video. But one thing I forgot real quick, about that one gaming video I had, I forgot to show the games. Like, I forgot to show the diamond, the pearl, and the platinum. But I'll show you this, my platinum strategy guide real quick. I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. Like, look at this strategy guide. Look at this. This thing is like an encyclopedia. Look at that. This is an extremely good book, too. Great, wonderful book. If you ever want to get back into the game, I advise getting this book. So show you how serious I am, man. Yeah, this game is wonderful. No wonder this game is going up in price like crazy, because it is. But here we go. Today's video, my definition of a simp. Now, the reason why I want to say this is because, I mean, people, I feel like, should know what simping is. But sometimes people like to come in with different quotes or saying when it comes to simping. So I'm just going to get to the point of what I feel and what I think and what I know is a simp. Let's get straight to the point. Now, a simp to me is a man who would do anything for a woman and not think about his own gain or repercussions. That's a simp. A man who will just do anything for a woman and only thinks about what a woman wants, but could care less about if he had something or if he gained something. That's a simp. That's what simps do. A simp is a man who would spend his money on women that he's either dating, trying to get with, or even with, but the woman is not. That's a simp. That's simping. If you talking to a girl and you paying for everything and you paying for every meal and you paying for the gas and you paying for the trips and you paying for this and she ain't paying nothing and ain't doing nothing, yeah, you're simping. A lot of men, I feel like, are simps because we're not getting, because of the society that we live in. We don't live in a society that treats men just as good as how they treat women. So women feel like they are the prize and they don't have to do nothing. That's what, or for a man. That's why it's a lot of simps, because, I mean, men want sex. Just like anybody wants sex. A man is going to want sex. I mean, it's natural to want it. But they just let it get ahead of them. They let, instead of trying to stand up for yourself and other men and getting the respect that we deserve, you rather go simp and cash a woman out or lay down on your back for this woman, but you're not finna do the right thing. And that's why simps always get played. That's why you should never be a simp. Because when you a simp, you bound to just get ran over and played. You bound to get done wrong. And no, I do not think just because a guy has a girl, that doesn't mean he is a simp. But let me tell you something, though. In today's day and age, I do believe most men who are in relationships are simps, especially the married ones. Now, I will agree on that note, but not everyone, because it still exists. It's just rare. A man in a relationship with a woman and not being a simp, I will admit, that's rare. But it can happen. Trust me. Trust me on that. I done seen men do some simpy stuff. And I just be shaking my head like, whoa, like, why are you doing this? Like I tried teaching men in real life about MGTOW and about what's up. I tried, and I still will try to this day. But it's sometimes where I tried explaining stuff to some men and they just didn't, I guess, take it the right way and then went out and just simped harder. That's why I like to be a little calm now when I speak to people about this, because it's true. Like, dang, dude, I'm trying to tell you something and then you go out and go simp even harder to try to win over a girl that clearly don't want you. That's another thing about simps. A simp is someone who doesn't know if the person he with likes him or not. That's a simp behavior. Like, cause you could be, cause that's the thing about women. Like, women will lie about anything to get what they want. Like saying they're your girlfriend. They'll lie and say they're your girlfriend, but not. And they'll, but the thing is, no matter if they're lying or not, they're still going to treat you in that certain specific manner. You know, if somebody don't like you 9 times out of 10, they're going to still treat you like they don't like you, but they're just going to say it as if they do. So a simp is someone who can't know when a woman actually does not like him. Like, you know, simps will be whining and dining these women, but the woman will be on her phone all day, you know. He'll be whining and dining this woman, but this woman will never actually ask him personal things about himself that will make, you know, that let him know that she actually might care about who you are. That's simping. And coochie don't count, because a lot of women will do that too. A lot of women, you'll be paying for this, paying for that, but they might give you some coochie, and then you think, oh, well, that's equivalent. Like, no, that's still simping. That's still simping. If she ain't putting on or helping that relationship in some type of manner, that's still simping. I don't care if she's doing whatever sexually, that's still simping. Now, don't be a simp. The term simp is becoming more and more popular too, so women should start waking up and realizing that men are starting to become more aware of what a simp is. I mean, there's even songs on the radio now that mention it. Seriously. I can name one right now. Cash-ish. But don't simp. That's my definition of a simp and what a simp is. It's really just about someone who will do anything for a woman without no care about what they want and what they desire. And that's what women want nowadays. A lot of women, it doesn't matter how old they are, a lot of women today are like this. They're really looking for a simp. I can tell by the way they talk about men and how they talk about men not having nobody and how they act as if what they want. And I can also tell by how single they really are and how they don't really got nothing good, because they want money too much or fame too much or status too much. These women are looking for you to simp nowadays. That's what they looking for. You get on the phone with them, you try to talk to them, they ain't talking about nothing unless you simping. So that's why you shouldn't simp, because being a simp will never see. That's why when you see relationships with women and the man is clearly a simp, that's why they never last. And that's why they never last. That's how you know somebody is a simp in a relationship too, if it don't never really last for a long time. A lot of simp relationships last about a year or two. Some can go further. Some can go really long, but a lot really tend to be short. Because how can a simp relationship last? How can a simp relationship last when one person is trying to do something to help with the relationship, but the other person is not? And that's not teamwork. Relationships should be like teamwork, or like friendships or anything else. You should be on a team. You should be on the same page. It shouldn't be, oh, we're together, but I'm the only one doing something. It shouldn't be like that. We both should be doing something together for one another. Because that can help the relationship out. Because, you know, if somebody fall off, one could pick the other up, and vice versa. Instead of one doing something, one not. So really, in reality, the one that's doing something is really getting dragged down because this person ain't doing nothing, and eventually it just fall off. That's why you shouldn't be a simp too. Because if you a simp, like I said, even when you get the cuckoo, still not worth it. Don't simp. Do not simp. And that's my definition of a simp. I know it's probably some other things we could point out, but those are my main points right there. And especially when it comes to the money. You blowing all your money on the chick and she ain't doing nothing back, you are totally simping. That's probably the worst version of simp, is blowing your money on them. For real. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit that like button. Shouts out J Rob Beats for the beat. And I'ma holla at y'all on the later tip. Peace out. Drinking my good coffee.